So now our game has got a plane and some islands on top of some water. And we have, let's just double click on my plane. My plane has a left event, and this is used to make our plane go left when we click on the keyboard. And we have a right event for my plane. And this code here makes the plane go right when we have a keyboard event, which is the right key. We also have a bullet, and when a bullet is created, it moves forward at a speed that you can choose, up to you. Now, when do we create bullets? Well, we create bullets when we click the spacebar. This is in the MyPlane object. When we click the spacebar, we create an instance of the bullet. Okay? So that's how that works. Now, if we play the game, the problem with the bullet is I can just keep my finger on the spacebar and I can just shoot as many bullets as I like. So the game is a little bit boring and maybe a little bit easy. So we're going to look at how to limit the number of bullets that we can shoot. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into My Plane and we're going to add a create event. And this create event, when we create a plane, we're going to set a variable. And I'm going to call it, what shall I call it? I'm going to call it shoot. And when a plane is created, I'm going to set that value to be 1. So I'm thinking 1 means yes, you can shoot. Okay? So let's do OK for that. Right. Now I'm going to go to the MyPlane space bar event. At the moment, it creates an instance of a bullet, but I don't want it to do that all the time. I only want that to happen if shoot is equal to 1. So I'm going to go to Control and get my test variable, and I'm going to say if shoot is equal to 1, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to do quite a few things, so I'm not just going to do that, I'm going to do some other things as well. So I'm going to just start some kind of brackets. This is the start of a block of code. If shoot is equal to 1, we're going to create an instance of an object. We're going to say that shoot has a value of 0, which means you can't shoot. And we're going to keep that for a few steps. So I'm going to need an alarm. I'm going to use an alarm. And the number of steps, I don't know. I don't really know. We'll try it and test it. Remember, this is alarm 0. So let's say 25. This alarm is going to count down 25 steps. Alarm 0 will count down 25 steps. And that is the end of my code. That's the end of the block. Create a bullet, change the variable shoot to be 0. So that means we're not going to shoot. Do you know what I mean? We'll have a look at this in a minute. And we're going to use an alarm. So let's see how that works. Now, can I shoot? Yes, I can, because shoot is equal to 1 when I create the plane. So I'm going to shoot. Can I shoot again? Nope. Nope. I cannot shoot anymore. Oh no, my game is useless. I cannot shoot. This is because in my plane, when we click space, at the beginning, shoot is equal to 1. And then I changed it to be 0. It's never 1 again. So that means I can only shoot 1 time. Does that make sense? But what I can do is, when the alarm finishes after 25 steps, I can reset shoot to be 1. So in my plane, I'm going to add an alarm event on alarm 0. So when alarm 0 finishes its number of steps, we're simply going to take our shoot variable and change it back to 1. And let's play the game and see if that works. So I shoot, and remember the alarm is going to start when I shoot, and it will count from 25 down to 0. Can I shoot now? No. Oh, yes, I can. Can I? Let's change that then, just to test this a little bit more. When we press the space bar, this alarm, let's say the number of steps is 400. Okay, okay, play. So, shoot. Can I shoot again? No, no, because it's still counting down to 400. I'm still pressing the space bar. It's not letting me shoot. Wow, 400 steps, huh? That's a lot. Is it going to let me shoot? There it is! That's 400 steps. And then the alarm resets the shoot variable to 1. And then we can shoot again. I'm pressing the space bar again. I can't there we go. I can shoot. So let's go into my plane, space bar, alarm 0. Let's make it 10. Okay? Set alarm 0 to 10. So that means that alarm, when it finishes its number of steps, which is 10 steps, it will reset shoot to 1. And that means if shoot is equal to 1, we can do all this again. We can create a bullet. Let's just test that. Now I'm going to press the space bar. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, that's quick, isn't it? 10 is no problem. Maybe 2. It's too small, isn't it? So think of a number, test it, and see if it suits the game that you're trying to make. Okay? Have a go.